Hello Sim fans, well it's finally here, SimUpdate 5 for Microsoft Flight Simulator, as well as the highly anticipated release of the simulator for the Xbox Series X and S consoles. Welcome to the 23rd edition of the weekly Top 5 announcements for Microsoft Flight Simulator this Wednesday, July 28th. There's a lot to cover, fans, so stick around, there's more coming your way. Okay, Sim fans, now for number 5. Will Microsoft be attending FlightSimExpo 2021 this year in September? So there's been a lot of questions and speculation on whether or not Microsoft and Asobo will be at this year's FlightSimExpo event. With the recent release of Microsoft Flight Simulator on Xbox Series X and S, one would think there will be a booth for them at the event, but hey, time will tell. Speaking of FlightSimExpo fans, for those of you that can make it there, Turtle Beach has announced that they will have a booth at the event allowing you to see and get your hands on their new yoke and throttle system, the Velocity 1 flight control. Now, by me saying get your hands on, I'm guessing you won't be able to actually buy one while there, but at least you'll be able to check it out and maybe get your hands on it to just see how it feels and how it works. Again, keep in mind the new Velocity 1 flight control system will be compatible with the Xbox Series X and S consoles as well as PC. Okay, let's move on to number 4. Okay, Sim fans, now for number 4. Regardless if you are an Xbox or PC simmer, there are controllers that are out for both systems and more on their way. Okay, so I have an Xbox Series X and I tried out Microsoft Flight Simulator on it. I must say, the little I played the simulator on Xbox, it did perform well. However, after trying the landing challenge twice with the CJ4 using the Xbox controller, I threw that darn thing aside and I went back to my PC, which I have the honeycomb controls on. Okay, so the good news, Sim fans, is there are controllers out there and due to be released for the Xbox console to make your flying experience more realistic and enjoyable. I, for one, will be sticking with my honeycomb controls on PC, but hey, for those of you that have just the Xbox console, or maybe you have a PC as well and you're interested in these controllers, there's stuff to come. So right now, the flight control options are limited, with the best options right now being the Thrustmaster HOTAS 1 flight stick and TFRP pedals. These offer decent quality and features at an affordable price if you can get your hands on them, if you want to buy them individually. But here's the good news, Sim fans. Thrustmaster, if you are in the US, you can right now buy their package control system, which they termed the Thrustmaster T-Flight Full Kit 10, which comes with the flight stick, throttle, and rudder pedals for $199.99 US. I guess that might be the Thrustmaster T-Flight Full Kit X, right? Xbox X, okay. If you can wait, there are some options coming down the pike, including, as mentioned earlier, the Turtle Beach Velocity flight control system, which will retail for around $350 US. Now, it's a little pricier, that's one behind me, but again, you know, it's gonna be a little cheaper than getting all the honeycomb stuff, but that's the other part that's the good news. Honeycomb Alpha Flight Controls XPC will be available for pre-order later this year and will release early 2022. Furthermore, Honeycomb is working to create the ultimate civilian flight stick for general aviation and commercial flying, which is due to come out in early 2022 as well. I have not seen a price point for these units yet, but their PC counterparts come at a $250 price point per unit. As many of you know, I can't say enough good things about Honeycomb. Okay, let's move on to number 3. Okay, Sim fans, now for number 3. Just Flight has finally released their version of the PA-28 Warrior 2 for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now, the aircraft features include a realistic and accurate flight dynamics based on real-world performance and handling data and input from Warrior pilots. Now, I got my PPL in the aircraft. I must say, I like how it flies. Is it perfect? No, of course not, but what aircraft is, and they just keep getting better. Now, it's modeled after the PA-28-161 Warrior 2, built using real-world aircraft plans and comprehensive photography of the real aircraft. It also has numerous animations including passenger door, baggage door, cockpit storm window, sun visors, and oil cover. Ground equipment is included with chocks, tie-downs, and pushback tow bar. It has 4K textures and PBR materials, full support for Microsoft Flight Simulator visual icing effects, and it does have a pure 3D cockpit with every instrument constructed fully in 3D with smooth animations. The other thing I really like about this aircraft is the original Lycoming 0320 engine sound samples that are probably the best I have heard so far for any general aviation aircraft to date. And it has a lot more, so check out the link below, SimFans, for a full list of features, and then let's get moved on to number 2. Okay, now for number 2. Aerosoft has announced Simple Traffic for Microsoft Flight Simulator. As we all know, the built-in generic AI traffic liveries leave a lot to be desired. And how many of us have been waiting for real-world aircraft liveries? Well, it looks like we have a solution soon from Aerosoft in this product. Some earlier posted feature lists, which are subject to change, include simple installation, both online and offline traffic modes are included, only airlines serving an airport in real life appears ground traffic at that airport, and it is optimized native for Microsoft Flight Simulator AI models, resulting in improved performance. Well, now with the SimUpdate 5, does it get any better? Keep increasing those frame rates, right? Also, the product can work alongside other AI add-ons and mega packs. Now keep in mind, Aerosoft stated due to technical reasons, this project is not their final AI traffic tool, and that there are some limitations with this product, including a limited number of compatible airports where the product will be able to be used. Now, also, not all airlines are included, so you can check out the complete list of airlines linked right down below. The project is due out soon and should be released around $17 US. Okay, let's move on to number 1. Okay, so no surprises here, SimFans. Coming in at number 1 this week is Microsoft Flight Simulator is now available on Xbox Series X and S, and SimUpdate 5 for PC has been released. So it's been just short of a year ago that Microsoft and Asobo released Microsoft Flight Simulator on PC, and now it's available on the Series X and S consoles. So those of you that are new to the sim world, welcome. We welcome you. Those on PC will keep going hard with our beloved Flight Simulator. Furthermore, if you have an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, you'll get the standard version for free. So that's pretty nice. So there's gonna be a huge amount of influx of new simmers and sim fans, I hope. Now, with this update, Microsoft has improved the user interface of the simulator to make it easier for simmers to discover new parts of the world. Now, don't sweat it, PC sim fans. We too get a major upgrade for our beloved Flight Simulator in the fact that yesterday SimUpdate 5 was released, which has greatly improved performance up to 70% in some areas, with multi-core support, better memory and GPU usage, and faster load times and reduced stutters. Now, for you PC simmers out there, make sure that after updating your installation of Microsoft Flight Simulator, that you don't forget to go to Content Manager and click on the update available to install additional updates. Now, there are large install packages for all the world updates, and there's other software inside of Microsoft Flight Simulator that'll need to be updated, so plan on it taking a while. Okay, Sim fans, well, there you have it for this week's top 5 announcements for Microsoft Flight Simulator. It was a big week for all of us. PC simmers, Xbox console owners, hey, welcome to our family. And as always, Sim fans, if you like the video, please smash the thumbs up button, do a like, do subscribe, and until next time, Sim fans, blue skies, take care. We'll see you soon.